Hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Today in this video we're going to do another album review, and it's a great album called Led Zeppelin 3. Very creative of them.
Is this the first Led Zeppelin review?
No, this is the third one. I've done 4, we've done 1 together, and
Oh yeah, I forgot we did one.
Yeah.
This is a really good album. This was their third album because it's called Led Zeppelin 3.
Yeah.
It came out in
1970.
November, I think. And it's got some great songs on it. And
It's got 10 tracks.
It's got one of their most iconic songs on it, which is the opening track.
The immigrant song.
Yeah.
And look, it's got
the spin wheel thing. I'm not very good at spinning it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. The vinyl.
It's with Atlantic Records.
Atlantic label, very iconic label. And there's even a gatefold, which I never really look at.
It's great though.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
This is probably
there's a lovely back photo of the band.
It's one of my favourite Led Zeppelin album covers because it's just so weird.
Yeah.
And yeah.
The artwork's pretty cool.
So the album of the songs.
The album of the songs.
The songs.
Is there any background information about the album you'd like to share?
Well, so after Led Zeppelin 2, Robert Plant and Jimmy Page decided to go off to Wales to call it Bronio, which is where the song came from. And it's in a little cottage where there's no electricity or water. Well, there was water, but electricity. So that's just candlelight. Yeah, you know. And they basically wrote the whole album there, and that's why Jimmy had a beard and Robert. But
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's why they good, because they didn't have any bother shaving, you know, because it was cold.
Yeah, Robert's hair's pretty long there.
Yeah, and and Jimmy didn't shave for 2 years.
Wow.
Until 1972. Yeah, it's a long time. Imagine not shaving for 2 years.
Mm.
And then, so that's where they all wrote it. Then came back and did it. But this album at the time was quite criticised because it was.
Well, to be honest, they weren't a very liked band among critics because critics just don't know what they're talking about most of the time.
And then, so this album was heavily criticised compared to, and like fans weren't as, because it wasn't like 1 and 2 where it was all.
Yeah, but if you look up initial reviews on Wikipedia, say the reviews are actually quite positive.
Yeah, but at the time it wasn't. In 1970.
Yeah, the initial reviews.
Yeah.
Of the time. That means at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You'd not even like to.
Should we just go for the album?
Yeah. So number 1 is the Immigrant Song.
Yeah, you mean the opening song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 1, yeah.
I thought you were ranking them.
No. And that's 10 out of 10. It's got some great vocal performance by Robert Plant, and in the background you can hear I forgot what it's called, but like it stutters the guitar when it goes into the A&E part.
It's got a really cool bass line as well. And
yeah,
if you don't know the name of the song, if you've watched Thor Ragnarok, you'll know the song.
At number 2, it flows into Friends, which is a great song, a great acoustic song. It's like really upbeat, and like it kind of sounds like Middle Eastern, something like that, with the way that the
I just like the synthesizer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like with that, it makes it sound kind of Middle Eastern, and I give that a 10 out of 10 as well. At number 3, that also leads into Celebration Day. It all flows in, and that is a great song as well.
Yeah,
that's a great live one as well. I love the solo, even though it's so simple, and that's a 10 out of 10. Then number 4 is such a brilliant blues track called Since I've Been Loving You.
It's one of their best songs.
Yeah, and like especially live, it's like just so good. Like Robert's vocals and lyrics and Jimmy's guitar playing, everything, the drums.
Larry Graves, if you're watching this, how dare you put this at the bottom of your list for the ranking?
It's disgusting.
If you're still subscribed to us, a shame on you.
Yeah. But don't unsubscribe, please don't.
Yeah, please
don't. So yeah, and you know Jimmy's playing. It's just so good. He's such a good blues player, but he doesn't play enough of blues. It's 10 out of 10 on that one. Then number 5, well the next one after that is Out on the Tiles, which is the last song on the A side, and that's just got like a great riff that it plays through. It's like kind of like different riffs all the way through it. Like, and at the end it's got like just like 3 chords that it just plays through, but it's so effective, and that's 10 out of 10. Then you flip over the vinyl and it goes into Gallows Pole, which is a nice acoustic number. I give out 10 out of 10. Gallows Pole it's a slow acoustic, but it gradually builds up. Like,
yeah, the only heavy songs on this album are really Out on the Tiles and Immigrant Song.
Yeah, and Celebration Day. So I give Gallows Pole a 9 out of 10. Sorry. Then after that is Tangerine. It was originally written by Jimmy Page in the Yardbirds, but it was never used, and so I give that a 10 out of 10. It's just a great number, and you know it's only 3 minutes long, which I got no problem with. But you know, after that That's the Way, which is
I love that song.
It's a great song, you know, and it's just
really beautiful.
Yeah. the lyrics as well is so like unique and
It's just
picturesque with Roberts.
very soothing acoustic guitar. Robert's vocals are quite pretty on it as well.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Give that a 10 out of 10. Then after that, it's a Bronio Stomp. Bronio Stomp, I think that's how I pronounce it.
How come they decided to name Bronio the instrumental and the physical graffiti the same name?
Well, it's not, is it? It's Bronio.
Yeah, right. What made them decide to name?
Well, Bronio is the place, and Stomp is just because it's like quite stompy, I guess. And they named the one off physical graffiti off the actual place. That is the guitar parts are so good on that. Like it's just like, and it's in like different tunings as well, so it's harder to play.
I like Bronio more.
What?
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
And the lyrics are so simple. I like the way that the drums just power in, and it's just so good. I give that a 10 out of 10. Then number 10, hats off to Roy Harper. Well, it's a nice slide guitar. I quite like that. It's quite cool. And the vocals, it's pretty hard to tell what he's saying because it's quite distorted, but it's still pretty cool. And I give that an 8 out of 10. Who was just saying?
Do you want to write the songs when I've gone through it, or?
Are you going to rank them first?
No, I'll go through them first. What shall I go through the songs first before we rank them?
Yeah,
okay.
If you want. And also, I think I forgot to mention that Alan's House is a 10 out of 10 and Gallows Pole's 9, Since We Love You's 10. I can't remember which one I didn't do. But all of them are 10 apart from Gallows Pole and Hats Off to Roy Harper, which I've already said what they are. Overall, I give the album a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you can skip later in the video if you don't want to hear my opinion. But, you know, the opening song, Immigrant Song, a classic Led Zeppelin song. Well, it's like one of their most famous songs. It's very short as well, straight to the point, and, you know, just bog standard Led Zeppelin song, 10 out of 10, absolutely. And then the second song, Friends, I really love this song. It's a great acoustic song. I just love the synthesizer on it. Giving it a 9 out of 10, I think I might have to give it a 10 out of 10 now.
Yeah.
Celebration Day, I'd give this a 9 out of 10. It's just like that that opening guitar riff. It's just sort of
weird.
Yeah, it's just sort of weird.
It's really we like the way it plays. Like it's quite difficult. Well, it's not difficult, but like it's quite interesting to play on guitar because then it just all of a sudden bursts into the actual riff.
Yeah. Since I've Been Loving You, the next song is definitely my top 10 Led Zeppelin songs. It's a great blues song and one of Jimmy Page's best guitar works, and I'd say this is Jimmy Page at his most feel sort of thing. Like, I don't want to sound pretentious saying that, but I'm just like, I feel like this is his most emotional guitar work on this song. And Robert's vocals are pretty good. To be honest, the whole band just shines on this song because John Paul Jones's organ really embellishes it quite well. It's a great song, 10 out of 10. Out on the Tiles, I'd give this a 9 out of 10 because it's a great song, it's just not as good as some of the others. Gallows Pole, another great acoustic song, also a 9 out of 10. Then Tangerine, I love this song. It sounds like a Rolling Stones song off Sticky Fingers or something like that to me. I'd give this a 10 out of 10. It does sound a lot like a Rolling Stones song. It's because of the slide guitar on it. It makes it feel like a Rolling Stones song. And then track number 8, That's the Way. I personally just really have a soft spot for this song. I just really love this song. And it is 5 minutes, but like it's really, really, really beautiful song. 10 out of 10. And then Bronio Stomp, giving 8 out of 10 because I just don't like it as much as the other ones, to be honest. That's the only reason why. And then Hats Off to Roy Harper. It's my least favourite Led Zeppelin song, and I've ranted on about it to you before. I'd give this a 5 out of 10 because I just.
Well, I need to rank them.
Oh yeah, I just don't really care for the song in general. I just don't really like the.
It's only 2 minutes or something.
No, it's like almost 4 minutes. It's like 3.5.
It goes pretty quick.
It's but I just. I don't care for the effects, like the muffled effect on Robert's vocals, and like the slide guitar is kind of creative, but like it's just it just sort of doesn't really sound that appealing to the ear. So yeah, like it's just not really one of my favourites. I mean, there's like Led Zeppelin. This is the only Led Zeppelin song that I dislike, that I would say I dislike. So yeah, that's how great band they are. So you can rank the songs because you went first.
So at number 10, I'd have Hats Off to Roy Harper. Number 9, I'd have Gallows Pole. Number 8, I'd have Out on the Tiles. I think, is that right? Yeah, Out on the Tiles. Number 7, That's the Way. Number 6, Tangerine. Number 5, Celebration Day. Number 4, Immigrant Song. Number 3, Friends. Number 2, Bronyo Stomp. And number 1, Since I've Been Loving You.
Yeah, and my ranking would also be number 10 at Hats Off to Roy Harper, Bronyo Stomp at number 9, and then at this point, like, all the songs are great. It's just like they have to go. Well, the bottom 2 I can definitely place at the bottom, but the next 8, it's just like they have to go somewhere.
I spent 5 minutes trying to pick my list.
8 is Celebration Day because it has to go somewhere. Number 7, Gallows Poe. Number 6, Out on the Tiles. Number 5, these are all 10 out of 10s. Friends. Number 4, The Immigrant Song. 3, Tangerine. Number 2, That's the Way. And number 1, of course, it's got to be Since I've Been Loving You.
So yeah, that's our reviews on the album. Great album.
Yeah, we'll hopefully do another Led Zeppelin review at some point. I mean, you're going to do most of them on your own, but I kind of want to do Physical Graffiti together.
Like he doesn't listen to Coda or anything. I've got Coda and
I
I've
haven't
got
done Van.
It's good album. I like it, and I've got like songs and stuff like that. So yeah,
that's our review on Led Zeppelin 3.
So
let us know what you think
in the comment section down below.
When James and when we've done all the album reviews for Led Zeppelin, we will do an album ranking.
That'll be hard. That'll be really hard.
It won't be hard for me. Actually, to be honest, it actually really does change a lot my favourite Led Zeppelin album. Well, not my favourite, but like the way
mine changed quite a bit.
This is a great album.
Are you classing Coda as a studio album or
no,
just
it's a compilation?
Okay, but are we including?
We can
if we're doing an album rankings of all Led Zeppelin stuff.
We can if you want.
Then we're going to do Song Remains the Same.
No, not Song Remains the Same.
Great album though.
It's a live album. Okay, that's our review on Led Zeppelin 3. We hope you enjoyed this video.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and
if
your opinions.
If you like Led Zeppelin like we do, let us know.
Yeah, and then we'll do it faster. Yeah. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys all later.
Goodbye.
Bye.